Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. Just as a little reminder, we're running through on veteran level so we can see what the new mechanics are like, try things out and pretty much just have an enjoyable romp. We're going to do the second initiation for Anu, which is hopefully going to take them to supportive. In the meantime, we've got a couple of bits of trading that we need to be doing. So we're going to do tech for food over here, and then I think immediately we're going to move up and do get some more tech coming in there. I don't think the other ships are really doing anything that we care about. You're going to do food for materials. That's fine. You're going to do tech for food, which is fine as long as we get more tech. You're exploring. And yeah, we're about to do the mission. So, instead of understanding that survival now depends on adaptation and cooperation, these raiders have kept up the ways of the old world. Greed and conflict. They've been attacking havens, hoarding stolen supplies, and causing problems for everyone with their unrelenting selfishness. It's a bit of a mouthful, that. The Exalted has decided that this must stop. Right. Looking at things, Anton is still tired, but we do have Bethany available for this. So let's take Bethany out, start getting some experience, and we'll have Anton doing that Anton thing back on the ship. I think this is a good plan. We'll just sanity check, make sure everyone's got equipment. I think Ali used to have a sniper rifle and we have one available now. So let's do that. And I think everyone else should be fine. We'll just double check to make sure we're not missing any med kits. I might give you a little bit more ammo actually. Just in case we take some pot shots. So yeah, getting Bethany some experience would be great. Getting Elif some more experience would be amazing. Those are the two objectives that we're going to go for. Have I already set you up? I have. Although I'm not sure we want 8 to be your secondary colour. As a berserker. $11? Yeah, properly stand out. Well, ultra bright red. Ooh, I like that. That dirty, muddy colour. Yeah. Like proper toxic. That's gonna be fine. Let's do that. In you go, team. Suicide crabs. You're facing a gang called the Suicide Crabs. The leader is Tenderloin. Using the tactic ambush, each ally does plus 10% damage while the leader is alive if there's no one nearby. That's okay. Alright, so let's have a look at this map tactically. It's the same mission as in Vanilla. So we're starting here and we're looking to push down and into the center, and there might be some guys over here. There might be some guys over here. There might be some guys over here. At the moment, we only know about this one guy up here. We want to try and get Bethany some experience with that guy on the roof. I think we'll probably get a grenade on him, try and drop him down so other people can shoot him. But first things first, Elif is going to do some scouting for us and see if we can't spot some of the other enemies. Oh, we're definitely getting a grenade up there now. That is definitely a thing we're gonna do. The game is just tempting me now. Okay, I thought it might be more. There's a fourth one over there. Keep pushing in and scouting.
Target located.
We've got 2 assaults down.
I'll be right there.
All right. With this knowledge, we are thus imbued. Where is Frost?
Comms online.
Channel open.
Frost, you are a little bit further away than I would like, but that looks like it will work. So try for this. See if you can knock the guys down. A little bit. Not exactly as amazing as we'd hoped, but still pretty good. Now, what we could do is we could have Bethany pass the grenade launcher across and have Jamila do it as well. Or we can start shooting people. That is the other option. So getting in here and blasting them from above would be fine. But I do kind of really want to just do more and more nasty stuff. What's your shot like? Actually, that's a pretty good shot to be going through there. Bethany's not going to be able to really do much in this situation, so let's focus on what we can do. And that might mean just stepping in with people and getting the shots that we can.
Let's do this. Come get some.
I'd like to take out their arms. You know what? We can quick aim, so we can do this with 2, and then we can maybe drop a decoy. Missed. All the disappointment. You know what? Let's switch to the regular gun. Plinking away at their legs. That's how we roll. That's not an amazing shot. That's not an amazing shot. We're going to have to get closer if we want to use Ibrahim's shotgun. Which is fine for us to do, but... Where is...
Receiving.
Guyo? There you are. What's your accuracy like? It's pretty good. That would be even better. It's pretty nice. Go for a quick aim.
Aiming.
And try and finish this one off. Okay, 1 down at least.
Ready.
So, Ibrahim, if we step you forwards to here, you've got a really nice shot on that guy. We get you forwards even further, you've got an even nicer
Already
shot.
there. I've got this.
Ah! The weapon's malfunctioned. I wonder if that means it's just not usable.
I was born ready.
That's left us in a potentially sticky situation. We'll be fine. We just need to, you know, deal with...
Rolling.
Deal with you. Shoot him in the arm. Okay.
Yeah!
He's not a threat anymore. Who's next?
Standing by.
Laura. If we get you to here, you can
Repositioning.
shoot the guy on the roof. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible either. If we do a quick aim with you... does it get that much better? Does it drop the... No, it doesn't drop the cost. Well, we can move closer and do another quick aim in a moment for the second shot. That's what we'll do. Because I'd like to take the other guy's arm out. That's going to be our biggest benefit if we can do that. That is not good. So now, things haven't gone according to plan. I'm now trying to buy myself out of my mistake by doubling down with the gambling. And we are rapidly running out of people that can actively shoot. So we'll put a decoy over here. I think we might just end up taking some damage on someone.
Receiving.
Bethany, what we'll do is we'll move you in. I think Laura's going to get shot and there's not really much we can do about it. Let's go on Overwatch. You're going to bleed out. Yeah, let's go on Overwatch like this. Maybe they'll move and we'll shoot them.
Ow!
Okay, they've chosen to use their move to drop down and do a med kit. So we are not getting shot. We got very lucky with that.
Let's get moving.
Wow, they can see from there. That's a surprise. With our positioning, yeah, that's.
Here we go.
Ow!
I need a moment.
So with our positioning, we can get Bethany in and do some close range smacking.
I'll be okay.
We can also potentially do an onslaught. So if you step into here, you can get one hit, and then we could onslaught. You can get another hit as well, if necessary. It's disabled the arm. It's pretty effective. Mostly concerned about that sniper. Come on. We're going to need these 50% shots to hit. Okay.
Nice.
That's a hit. Get another decoy out. Laura standing here is fine to take a bit more damage. Is this gun completely kaput then? No, it's not.
Eyes peeled.
Okay. It's just it becomes less reliable. That's good to know. So you're effectively dead. You know what we'll do? We'll go onslaught there. You can get your pistol out. Kill the one closest. Actually. That did not do quite as much as I thought it would. I see, it's only doing 34 and then the armor is defending against it. Well, we could get you to do a shot, but then you won't be able to get back into cover. That's my mistake. Let's move you up instead to here.
I'll be right there.
And then we're going to look for
What's our plan?
another way of getting Laura back into worthwhile cover.
Let's do this.
Move Ibrahim along. That will help. Frost, I think we want you forwards so that we can get your grenades out soon. So mostly I'm hoping that our decoy draws the fire like it did last turn. It'd be nice if it drew it from most of them. We can see you through there. Ooh. It's not easy looking through the smoke, but I think we can see that. Got him in the torso. That's definitely going to help. Move up to here.
I'm listening.
And we need to get closer to do that onslaught that I was mentioning.
Moving.
So step on in.
If we run, we die.
Comms online.
You can tuck yourself back behind cover.
Repositioning.
It gets a bit more willpower for everyone. That's fine.
Ready.
Right. Geo. Overwatch, like that. Jamila, we want to get you in a position to be able to take a
On my
shot.
way.
Move up.
Let's blast him.
It would be nice to take this guy out.
Scratch one.
Cool. Things are feeling a bit better.
No!
So their sniper's moving in a bit. He missed. Shame our own Overwatch didn't trigger, but what's the boss gonna do? Backing up a bit. And doing some med kitting. Right, Bethany. This is completely unnecessary, but it's extra experience for you, so you go ahead and do that. Take the gun,
I'll be right there.
tuck yourself in cover. So we just have these two to take out, and then we're good. What's your accuracy like? Not amazing at the moment, so let's do a reload.
Ready to fire.
Cool, his armor's gone, he can't shoot. Let's focus on the other guy.
Target.
Shot him in the face. It's not the shot we were trying for, but, you know, I'll take it. This, however, disabled his torso. Again, was trying for
Receiving loud and clear.
the arm. Let's get a grenade over the top. There you go, Frost. Give him a thunk. It's effective. It's definitely effective.
Ready. Rolling out.
I think we should have this in the bag. His gun is still there. That's as surprising as anything. I am sad that that didn't hit. Give it another go. Okay.
Perfect shot.
The only guy that's left cannot fight, so we can move up with everyone.
On my way.
When I say the only guy that's left, I mean the only guy that we know of that's left.
Running.
So let's try and get him finished off quickly. And actually,
Operative on the move.
we'll do an onslaught on Bethany,
Regroup, people.
so Bethany can get in closer. We might be able to get another swing with that old hammer.
Moving now.
That'll do for this turn.
I need a moment.
I was born ready.
Can't quite make it for the hammer, but we can work the pistol. Oh! There goes the face. There goes the chest. And job's a good one. $50 experience for Bethany. It's not terrible. It's not quite as much as I would have hoped, but we would have had to really stop other people doing stuff. Still pretty good for a first experience. It's a shame that that Elif didn't get more. So Anu are now supportive, which brings them in line with the other factions, at least once we get the reputation back up. Locations of the Disciples of Anu Havens have been added to the Geoscape. We can defend them to earn reputation and all that.
You have done well. The Exalted sends her thanks. And the Synod of Yearning will speak the names of your operatives at morning prayer. Do not feel ashamed of having killed your fellow humans, although you may pity them, for in clinging to the old, they doom the future.
Thank you for giving me permission to pity them.
The voiceless Hierophant shall judge you when the time is right.
Alright, so they like us a bit more, and they gave us some tech, some materials, and some food. Let's restock our stuff. And let's have a quick look at the map. So, not seeing any Disciples of Anu Havens over there. We've obviously got ones over here. Maybe it's just ones within range of our bases, kind of thing. There's like this one here that we know about. Who knows? Who knows? We'll figure it out. In terms of things that we have to do, Deep Thoughts and Energize this are two missions. We can actually make it down to Energize this. So let's move the team down that way. Alpha 1 and Alpha 2. And we'll see if we can get that ticked off sooner rather than later. Okay, doing more trading. So this is tech for food. And we desperately need... We could do food for materials here and then like start swinging south for more tech. We could also buy an engineer, which is not the worst idea, because we do need to start building up materials for tech. That's feeling a bit better. Getting those supplies back. Let's do food for tech over here. Oh, sorry. Food for tech? Food... No, we would do food for materials, but we can't. Food for materials up here. That's what we want. Ooh, there's a priest. So we do have a priest already who is going to be making their way onto the beta one. But if we get another priest, we could have one per team. Let's go say hello. Having handgun proficiency doesn't feel like it's going to be particularly useful. I'm still curious though. An abandoned haven, the exploration site. No hostile forces have been detected, but there are probably some resources we can find. A little bit of food. Worth the exploration, I'm sure. Let's go trade some tech for materials over here. Food for materials. Coming along quite nicely. Can't do tech for materials there. We could do more food for materials up here though.
Research complete.
And we've got the priest class researched, so we might not need to recruit our own. Okay, let me bring my notes across. So Frost we were thinking of making a priest. It's giving us the head mutations, the various bits of armor, and of course the Redeemer. Okay, Laura, we wanted to turn you into a berserker, so until we know about berserkers, that's not going to happen. Frost, let's make you a priest. That's going to give you mind control, so we're going to want to up your willpower and induce panic. And then later on, obviously, mind sense and psychic ward. So it's a pretty powerful combination. It has just spent all of our resources being able to do that, though. And we're not going to get anything else manufacturing. Actually, we're not going to trade here. Okay, you're relatively cheap on the material front, but you're very expensive on the food front. I'm not sure if we need another priest per team. So we'll give you a miss. Hey, right. Our second Helios has finished. So where do we want to put it? Putting it up at Phoenix Forward Command is not a terrible plan. Because I think the priest is over here. Phoenix transfer point is also pretty central. Okay, let's put it at Phoenix Forward Command. There, you've got the technician on board, not the one I thought. There you go. Right. Let's bring this down. We're going to want to rename it, though. This is the Beta 2. And I think we'll probably hire that heavy. Ooh, you're not massively expensive. I think we might also get you on board. What are your stats like? Squatter, takedown, remote deployment, mounted item proficiency, nurse, remote control, AR targeting. I have no idea what most of that stuff does, but I think we're going to get you. So if we're going to, yeah, let's do the recruiting first. Welcome on board. Then we can trade. So food for materials. And we need more tech. So let's come down here and do materials for tech. And then we'll swing back north and hand you over. In fact, we can bring the Beta 1 down south to grab food for materials. And then we can do materials for tech here. We just need a little bit more tech, and then we can afford this heavy as well. So, wait where you are, I guess? Ex-Aqua. Fort Shore. Fort Shore is in crisis. There's been an ongoing starvation for some time now, and to top it all off, the Haven's overstrained food production facilities are breaking down. It looks like something may have gotten into the water, but the Haven lacks a better filtration system. Could the Phoenix Project use some of its advanced tech to help track down the nature of the problem? Let's help them for free. The damage to the Haven's crops has been caused by a previously unknown strain of phytoplasma. Normally, transmission requires an insect vector, but this strain seems to be transmittable via the water and very hard to kill. Luckily for the people of Fort Shore, our scientists are very good at killing bacteria. The results of the study should prove useful to our own project. So we get some research, and they like us a bit more, which is great, because we needed that boost from New Jericho themselves. Let's come up and have a look at this place. Right, trade materials for tech. That's a bit much. Let's just do that for now. Oh, if we're going to recruit you, we might actually have to wait for the other craft to come down. I think that's what we're going to have to do. But how much would it cost? 645. So as long as we keep above 645, we can carry on doing that trade. So we could do like another 100-ish. Yeah, that gives us a little bit of a buffer. Food for materials is like the next thing we need. But actually, no, let's bring the beta one down. Yeah. Let's come down this way.
Research complete.
There's research into the Disciples of Anu equipment. Okay, it's been a while since we've had a look at the research. Let's just remind ourselves of what we've got. We could reverse engineer the Marduk's Fist. Don't really want to do that. We're not going to need it. Basic bionic technology, straight up. There's no point in this going for any of the advanced techs just yet. So yeah, actually, this order is fine. This order is fine for the moment. Flight of the Sinister Ducks. Commander Neiman is close to losing her mind. Her haven, Fort Freya, has been dealing with a plague of exploding ducks. The bloated, misshapen creatures seem to contain some kind of highly combustible gas, and entire flocks of them are throwing themselves at the haven day after day. They come from a floating duck hive suspended nearly a mile off the ground. We've got to do something or I swear we'll go crazy, Commander Neiman says. Ducks! Of all the godforsaken things in the universe, the Pandora virus really turns everything into an abomination. I've had to tell grieving mothers that their sons were killed by ducks. I've had to scrape torn apart duck flesh from my roof. We need a solution. Please. Let's use the Deliveroo to get close enough to it. Our aircraft has suffered a little bit of damage, but this is without a doubt the strangest mission the Deliveroo has ever had to undertake. The ducks fly erratically, and bursting birds shake the vehicle. Finally, a well-aimed rocket shatters the hive in a massive explosion, as whatever gas kept it afloat catches on fire. The sight is disgusting, but the smell makes our operatives miss Chinese food. It's really not much damage, and that was surprising, really surprising. Okay, let's go to the unexplored site over here. Welcome on board, soldier. Okay, let's do the switcheroo. No, the beta 2 can only actually fit one in there until we get the extra bit. I completely forgot about that. So, Helmy, you're actually going to be staying on the Uber Eats for a while. Or maybe we'll drop you off at Phoenix Transfer Point. That seems reasonable. But Selena actually has return fire already. Okay. No level up as such to do. But we can bring the beta 2 across, and I did say about potentially splitting the teams. So that's not a bad plan actually. Okay, so the beta 1 is on its way south to grab people. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And then when you guys are done with this, we'll bring you back across to the other side. So the plan is for the Alpha 1 to have 5 people on, and then the Beta 1 has 1 person. So that gives us a team of 6. The Alpha 2 will have 5 people, plus 1 is 6. And then as we get the FAR-M modules built, we'll be able to expand the teams further. But we are unfortunately out of time for today, so thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you are enjoying this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point, Terror from the Void. See you soon.